Well, Defence PRO of Mumbai, Captain Manohar Nambiar, has spoken to Times Now on this threat, saying that the IB input, the Intelligence Bureau input, is being viewed very seriously. Speaking exclusively to your channel, Nambiar has said that security has been stepped up across the city and that choppers have been pressed into action.
The surveillance at sea by our own units, whether it is the Coast Guard or the Navy, is in progress, and surveillance and vigilance is being maintained all the time by our ships which are afloat, which are at sea, irrespective of the weather conditions that is prevailing outside. Because I am sure you will be aware, with these monsoons around, the seas outside are very choppy.
Let's go across to Jugal, our correspondent, who has the latest details. Jugal, we've just heard what Mr. Nambiar had to say. Now, tell us about these choppers. How have they been pressed into action?
Well, as the Defence Bureau himself mentioned that the Navy and the Coast Guard is totally out at sea trying to ensure that there is no porous section of the sea remaining whereby infiltration can take place into Mumbai, Maharashtra, Gujarat and all of these coastal areas. So in addition to the naval warships and the Coast Guard ships which are doing the rounds, what he also said and interestingly said was that a lot of these ships have the capacity to have helicopters on board, and obviously Mumbai has the INS Shikara, which is the Navy's first and only all-chopper aviation base. So even that is being totally pressed into service. The Chetaks, Camovs, and other the choppers that the Navy has in its aviation arm, along with the Coast Guard, are also being used to ensure that it's not just the sea and not just the ships which are on the lookout for anything suspicious, but also there is a surveillance maintained through the air.